Hello, I'm Coco, and I'm going to do a recap of episode 10 of Let's Eat. And it starts off with Lee Soo-kung at a job interview. But of course, when she sees people not abiding by the law, she goes off on her little lawyer rant. And let's just say, I don't think she's going to get that job. So while she's out ordering food, Goo Young just happened to be there. And he's like, oh, you should eat with me. And, she was complaining about, how hard it is to get a job. He's like, whatever you feel is whatever I feel. And then she was like, look, mother chucker, I'm not yours. That's basically how she said it. He was smiling. You could tell it cracks him up, getting her, making her mad. And apparently he's been, doing little gifts and stuff like that because, he wants to get Insurance King. And, after they got done eating and, left or whatever, he went to go to Kim Hak-moon's office. He made sure he called manager and made sure that Attorney O wasn't there. And so he went in there and he had a present for Kim Hak-moon, Attorney O, and manager. And when he felt that Kim Hak-moon wasn't there, he was like, I want to give it to a person. He said a lot of people have been trying to hire Lee Soo-kung because he trying to put a good in word for her. And Kim Hak-moon apparently was waiting out of Lee Soo-kung's apartment, and as soon as he saw her, he called her, but she didn't pick up the phone. So he coming up to yell at her like he got some nerve, and I'm like, she don't gotta answer this phone. She don't gotta answer your phone because you called. And so he texted her to a cafe or something like that, and he was basically like, look, I'm sorry. Please come back. I will raise your salary. He said, yeah, I will raise your, salary. And that's, she said, yeah. And she wasn't gonna come back to after the holidays. But he's like, the place is a mess without you. And Attorney O gets to see what Kureya left. And she saw that it was a 2-day and 1-night, I guess, a place or somewhere. If for some reason she took it as, ooh, he wants to go with me. And so he tried to call him. That crap was so funny. I ain't never saw someone press the end button so many times. I'm like, I think it's just voice. And I hang up on. Oh my god, he didn't answer the phone. And, Lucy, all of them will get ready to go for the New Year's holiday, and she texts Goo Young and Yoon Jin that since I got rehired, I'll treat y'all to dinner. But Goo Young was too busy with his client, so he couldn't. So Yoon Jin and her was eating. Oh, and another thing, Yoon Jin, she was in the elevator, and somebody's suspicious. I'm like, girl. Oh, girl, I'm like, get out of the elevator, because he was like the creepy, and he was the same thing she was, because he's just like the person that's going around killing and or assaulting people. And come to find out, apparently he's just the delivery guy. But I'm like, okay, I get that, but she was gonna let him. She drug him into her house. I'm like, girl, you were so scared of him 1 minute ago. You don't let him in his house. I don't care what he said. Who said what he is? No, he's not allowed in your house. And of course, this dude then left his gloves there, and I'm like, he gonna be back for his gloves, which he did. Again, she's dragging him in there, and I'm like, girl, you do not know him. She's too trusting like that. And all yeah, during the time she treated them when Goo Young went there, Lee Soo-kung found out from her that Goo Young is that food blog that she loves to follow. Wow, you talking about? She just couldn't believe it. Lee Soo-kung was so happy about it. I mean, when she saw that he had came back from part of the, cause I guess over the weekend or the holidays, he had went to see his family, and she saw his car. I mean, she ran out that place to talk to him, and it just gave him the weird vibes, cause she's always yuck at him, and all of a sudden she's like, oh, and it's just like he's like, what? And and he took her to this New Year's place before he answered any of her questions. Well, he wanted to go eat, and they found the place that was open during the New Year's, and she was trying to ask him questions. He's like, oh, let's eat. But it's so funny because as much as she was fanning over him, it didn't stop her from saying, because he said something like, you know, it's like, I don't really like he's trying to get praise because he knows he's all that and whatnot. She was like, look, Mother Chucker, can you at least not act like Goo Dae Young and act like the dude that, you know, does the blog? And he's like, well, can you stop acting like I'm this and that? Because, you know, it's just like, okay, why is she all of a sudden so, you know, nice to me? So, you know, they turn up their food and it ends, does it end that way? Oh, she looking at him and having the hiccups. Oh, yeah, Kim Hak Moon was, trying to go give her some food. But, she's out there with Goo Dae Young. So he's in the car hungry and she's, you know, with Goo Dae Young, hiccuping and looking at him in a different way, and that's the way it ended. And yeah, it was good. That's it. Bye.